Hiya! This is a very special episode. In this video, we want to take you to one of my favorite places in the world, the island Sylt in the north of Germany. This island holds a special place in my heart, as I've always come here with my family when I was a child, and basically all my life returned to this island because it's very special and beautiful. And I also think I got Mitch quite hooked on it during the past years. So we have decided to come here for whole months in end of winter, beginning of spring, to spend some more time on the island.
She's free.
Lola?
Live your life, Lola.
Bye-bye.
Sylt is an island in the north of Germany, located right next to Denmark. You can get to the island via two different ways. You can either take a train, and you can also get your car or your truck or your mobile home or anything on that train, or you can take a ferry from Denmark to the island, which is what we did. So we went from Münster, my hometown, up to Denmark, to a Danish island called Rumø, where you can also, with a car, drive over a dike to be on that island. And then from Rumø Haven, the harbour, we took a ferry to List, the northest town on the island Sylt. We always have a celebratory beer on that ferry to start our journey off right. And it brings you to List, the town of the island Sylt. There are 12 different towns and villages on the island, and all offer something really different. Some are more traditional and have like these old captains' villages. The island has been a lot about maritime industry in the past decades. Tourism probably became the main industry here. There are some quite prominent cliches and stereotypes about Sylt because it's quite an expensive island. So it's well known for the rich and famous in Germany to go to. But I like to think that Sylt has something to offer for everybody. So for me, Sylt is about the nature. Sylt is covered with beautiful dunes and heath areas, and that is so special. The island is around 40 kilometers long, and on the west side, on the open sea side, you have a 40-kilometer long beach, which is a bit insane. So if you like the sea, if you like sea sports, if you like swimming, if you like walking and hiking, then Sylt is for you. The nature, the air, everything is so relaxing, wholesome, fresh. And that's what I love about Sylt. I've been coming here for over 30 years. In my childhood, my parents came with me and my sister to Sylt, and even when I became an adult, we still did family holidays here. I also went on my own and then with Mitch later. And I just love this place to relax and spend time in nature.
Before we carry on with this week's episode, if you've hit a wall with your English speaking, then why don't you come and join us in our conversation classes? Come join myself, Easy, and other conversation members in our group classes on Tuesday evenings and Wednesday afternoons. You'll be joining us in our Easy English pub on Zoom to talk about regular topics you'll talk about in a typical British pub. Don't miss out on our special offer. Join before April 1st to be able to get 2 calls for the price of 1. Level up your English with us with our conversation classes by becoming a conversation member at easyenglish.video/membership.
The things that you really should do on Sylt are, as you can imagine, going to the beaches, walking through the dunes. You cannot go everywhere into the dunes because they are protected areas, but there are lots of wooden walkways through the dunes that you can take. So you can go for long, long walks, especially with dogs. It's amazing because Sylt is very dog friendly. You can go swim if it's summer. It's not summer now. What I really like as well is go to one of the many beach pubs, beach huts, beach restaurants where you can sit down for coffee, tea, beer and some food and just enjoy the view on the sea. And yeah, the view's endless, as I said, a 40-kilometer beach, and you can just look to the left, to the right, or just onto the open sea, and it's so amazing.
Where's Nola? It's Nola's rock.
Dogs are always welcome, so we are really happy with Nola. Nola loves the sandy beach. In Brighton, we only have the pebbles. So Nola here runs up and down the beach, through the dunes, digs holes in the sand, and she even now likes water, which she didn't like before. So suddenly she puts her little feet into the water, which is really funny. And people are in general very welcoming to dogs. A lot of people have dogs, a lot of people come to the island with their dogs, and you can basically enter every restaurant and cafe with your dog. They will mostly have dog bowls, maybe even a bed for your dog. It's kind of very similar to Brighton, which I love. If people love dogs, they're good people to me. If you think about where to eat, drink or shop on Sylt, there's different options. It can be very, very expensive. You pay for the view, I guess. It's the same in Brighton, really. It's an island which itself makes it already expensive. You have different supermarkets, from discounters to more expensive supermarkets. You have everything. So you can try to keep your expenses quite low. It's always good to check out where you have cheaper options for eating out, but also for buying your groceries. And having a sundowner.
Having a delicious cold pint with -3 degrees.
And we got Lola got water out of champagne bottles down there.
When in Rome. It feels like a pirate-themed kids' restaurant.
Well, it is.
But look, they have grown-up beer.
So this is a very typical Sylt restaurant. It's called Gosh, and it's very focused on seafood, which we don't eat, but we drink beer.
And this is Mr. Gosh.
Yeah.
This is very important stuff you must learn if you want to be more German, which I am becoming, as you can see. The bum bag, over the shoulder, German style.
And what does it say?
Shite weather and a radler. Prost.
Well, up here, I mean, no English learners want to know how it's called up here. It's a shandy.
Oh yeah, but it's also known as Austerwasser.
Alsterwasser up here.
Austerwasser, which is also
Nice.
northern for shandy, no?
Okay, hopefully I can do this. I'm probably not on it.
Yes. Big Mac.
So as I said, the nature is amazing on Sylt. You see a lot of sheep here, horses and cows. We saw so many birds on their way back up north. We've seen geese and huge amounts of them. So overall, we are so happy that we came to Sylt in this time. We were so surprised by the amazing weather in March. In average, March has here 6 rain days. I think we had 2 or 3. And it was overall sunny. Not too warm, obviously. It's quite cold. You have to wrap yourself up. Then you will enjoy just going for the walk, sitting in the sun. If the sun is out, the people are out. And it was really, really lovely to have so much wildlife with all the birds being here and also having the island a bit for ourselves. It was not crowded. The people are much more relaxed than in summer. There's more a local feel to the island for sure. So I can highly recommend to come here in spring, winter, autumn, off season and enjoy this island for what it is. Amazing nature, a very wholesome atmosphere if you love a calm and relaxed lifestyle. Thanks for watching this special episode that is close to our heart. especially to mine, because I really love this place and we really love this place. And yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know in the comments if you maybe have even heard of this place or if you would like to visit. And do you have any questions for us about Sylt, about our travels or anything else? And until next time, ta-ra!